What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of the New York Knicks My Week series here on NBA 2K17. And this will possibly be the biggest series or episode so far, I should say, is where we are pretty much trading Carmelo Anthony. I've revoked his no trade clause right now, so I can trade him to any team if I wanted to. And yeah, I think it's time. We're going to trade him to a team that's going to be winning. I'm not going to trade him just yet in the video. I think I'm going to trade him around the deadline. So we're going to simulate far into this video. I don't know if we're going to be playing a game today, because I don't want this video to go too long, because we have a lot to simulate. We have about a month and a half. Actually, about 2 months. We're simulating 2 months, going to the deadline, and we're trading Carmelo Anthony. So I'm just going to start, I'm just going to simulate to... We're going to simulate a month right now. I'm down with that. We're going to simulate a month. I'm going to talk a little bit about the team and see what we're doing. So, the first team I was going to look at was the Boston Celtics. But the Celtics aren't making the playoffs. So, there is no reason the Celtics would want to trade for Carmelo Anthony. And a bunch of you guys also said turn the whatever thing off, the trade approval, and let them do it. So, like, alright, I thought it would be more realistic if I made the CPU only do realistic trades. But, you know what, if you guys want it off, I'll turn it off. It's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, I don't mind losing games. I don't mind getting another nice pick in the draft and taking a stud shooting guard in this draft. Like, if we can get Donathan Diallo, I would love that. I'm going to scout more. Definitely not scouting Grayson Allen, I'll tell you that. We could scout maybe Michael Porter, Bonga, Miles Bridges would be interesting if we would go after a small forward. Because, hey, we might need a small forward maybe more than a shooting guard. We'll see. Okay, so we beat the Jazz. We're just, yeah, we simulated a month. So, the Celtics, they're nowhere to be found. So, why would they want to trade for Carmelo Anthony? So, teams I could look at, maybe the Wizards, but I would have to take, like, Otto Porter, and they probably wouldn't do that. Hornets is interesting. Hornets is very interesting if we could maybe make a trade with the Hornets. But I don't know if Melo would revoke his no-trade clause there. Ooh, okay, so Billy Hernangomez can't play with this injury, which isn't very nice. So starting center welcome is Joakim Noah. I guess he'll fill that role kind of fine. He'll get 28 minutes a game. We'll put, we'll give Maurice and Dorm minutes. We'll give him 10. We'll give him 12. We got to give more to the big men. Okay, we got 4 more minutes. We'll give it to, I think we'll give it to Melo. And we'll give it to Justin Simmons. Or Jonathan Simmons, not Justin Simmons. I think Justin Simmons is a safety for the Broncos. Something like that. So, okay, we've simulated a month here. Okay, and we have gone. We didn't do that bad since I started simulating, but not that good. I could like take a look at stats here so we don't have to go through each game. Porzingis averaging 18 and 8. Not bad. I'll definitely take it. It's career highs in points and rebounds and blocks. No, not blocks, but career high. And also field goal percentage, 3-point. If he can shoot over 40 and 3 this year and 80% on free throw, I'll be very happy. Melo is averaging 17 points a game. Fox 15 and 6 in his rookie year. I'll definitely take that. We got Hernangomez averaging 10 rebounds. Simmons 9. See, Simmons is like a good 6th or 7th man on a championship team, not a starting shooting guard. So definitely we're going to look at shooting guards in the offseason. But he's also a free agent at the end of this year, Jonathan Simmons. I believe so, yeah. We only signed him on a 1-year prove-it deal. So, we are sitting at how many games out of the 8th seed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, we're only 2 games out of the 8th seed with the Celtics. Like, if the Bulls were doing really good, I would maybe try to send Melo to the Bulls. But it's not looking like that's going to be happening. But Melo would want to go to the Cavs. Kevin Love for Melo. No, there's no way. Thunder, though. This is a team that Melo would not mind going to. Him and Westbrook, they might not correlate, but they're the 1 seed. Somehow with this team, they're the 1 seed. I wouldn't mind taking Justin Patton and 2 first-round picks. He's a young center, but we'll see. We'll see. If they would maybe throw in, not Oladipo, they wouldn't trade him. Rockets, I feel like it's going to be one of these 2 teams we're going to make the trade to, or the Nuggets. Rockets, oh my god, Rockets, Thunder. I might have to stop this video, ask you guys on Twitter, or like cut this out, ask you guys on Twitter, because I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. Okay, so let's just simulate here to the deadline. If Melo gets hurt, I am literally going to scream and just, I'm going to get so mad. Just knock on wood, Melo doesn't get hurt, because then we can't trade him, obviously. So, yeah, we're going to go over more of the league recap. We got offered from the Rockets. Okay, they're trying to interest us. 21st round pick for Kuzminskis. That's not a bad deal, but I'm going to decline that now because I feel like they wouldn't do that. It's kind of like me ripping them off a little bit for Kuzminskis, guy that barely plays. Okay, let's scout some more guys. We could take a look at more small forwards, definitely. Porter, Bridges, Bonga, Justin Jackson. That's from that's not the UNC one. Yeah, I forgot there was one in Maryland. And Kevin Knox from Kentucky. There's a Miles Bridges and a Mikel from Villanova. Crazy. We'll scout Mikel. Vanderbilt. I guess he doesn't go to Vanderbilt. BJ King. Does he? Okay, no, we have enough scouting. Okay, so we're going to keep simulating Shabazz Muhammad for, I think, yeah, that's ISO Joe, but we're going to decline that respectively. Hey, a nice little 3-game winning streak from us. If we want to compete with the playoffs, I'm fine with that, but I don't want to just get the 9th seed and then have Melo and we got nothing out of him. Because, okay, and Dora can't play, but that's fine because we got Mr. How many minutes for is he getting? We'll give him 17. We'll throw Endor in the lineup here real quick. We'll put him back up here to the 7th spot. And we'll get Billy Hernan-Gomez back here into the center position. He's 23 minutes. So I got to give 2 less from Melo, 1 less from him. Hernan-Gomez. I want him to get 30 minutes a game. So we'll just go bang, bang. And give him 10. So we have him 30. And we'll give him 31. Ooh. We have 2 more minutes. Okay, we can give 2 there. Okay. Good there. I'm cool with this. Yeah, Courtney Lee, honestly, I'm going to try to move at the deadline too. Like, that might be a move we can do at the deadline. If a team's looking for a nice 3-and-D wing that's going for a championship. CJ Miles for Shabazz Muhammad, no. Cavs, going up against the Cavs, we get blown out, obliterated. JJ Redick, no thank you, Mavs. You literally just signed him on the way you want to trade him so badly. We're going to keep this team scouting. Hornets, okay, we beat the Hornets. Yeah, we're not trading them to the Eastern Conference, I think. It's going to be one of those Western Conference teams. Either the Nuggets, hold on, I want to fix my webcam. The Nuggets, the Rockets, or the Thunder. And I'm excited, okay. We're going to stop it here before the Celtics game. Celtics are making a run for this, but I know Jaylen Brown would be beautiful to get, guys. I know he would be. Unless we work a 3-team trade out. Like, I send Melo. What do the Celtics need? Like, what? Okay, guys, this is going to be very interesting. They need big men. Okay, you know what? I have a 3-team trade in mind that probably won't work out at all. But it's going to be interesting. So, who is getting most of the minutes between these guys? Enes Kanter isn't. Enes Kanter is averaging 8 boards. Not really the best rebounding center in the league. Okay, what is going on with this trade that's not making it happen? There's got to be some things. Thunder would require 3 mil more than allowed. That is fine. You can send the 3 mil of Domantas Sabonis to Boston. Thunder would also require 700K. You can send Josh Smith to Boston as well. Actually, we'll take Josh Smith off your hands. Celtics would require 11 mil out of this trade. Okay. Of course, they're not paying anybody. They don't really have any bad contracts. Nice. Yeah, there's no way. I was hoping I could maybe work Jaylen Brown to us, Melo to the Thunder, Kanter to the Celtics, but yeah. How much is Steven Adams getting paid a year? Even more. Damn it. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to work this trade out. Let me check with the Nuggets, maybe. Alright, guys, I've come to realize that Jaylen Brown isn't going to be any possible because they don't have any bad contracts. They don't have, like, Tyler Zeller on a bad contract. Nothing like that. No Amir Johnson. So, unfortunately, yeah. No Jaylen Brown will be implemented into this trade. So, now it comes down. I don't know if, like, this is trading Melo is a big deal. So, this is where a 3-team trade could come in handy between maybe the Nuggets, the Thunder. Okay, so the Thunder definitely need wing players. Actually, okay, so the 3-team trade might be intact here. So, like, Wilson Chandler, let's just do this. Thunder give up. Let's just throw it. Yeah, they need a small forward desperately. So, let me just throw Justin Patton down here. So, the Thunder would get Chandler. The Nuggets would get Melo. We would get Justin Patton just for now. Let me just see. The Nuggets would require 11 mil more than allowed. Okay, that's fine. You would have to give up Kenneth Faried also to the Thunder. So, the Thunder would not be mad with that with the power forward. But let's see what happens now. The Thunder would acquire 23 mil. Oh, this is so confusing now because Wilson Chandler. Okay, so they would have to give up somebody decently big. Enes Kanter is where this is going to have to come in place. That we might have to take on Enes Kanter. Thunder would acquire. Nuggets would acquire 12 more mil. Oh my god, there's no way we're going to do this. Okay, actually, hold on. We take Darrell Arthur. Now what? Thunder would acquire 10 mil more than allowed. They don't have any bad contracts to do, guys. Oh my god, okay. Enes Kanter, I guess we will have to take it. The Knicks would have too many players. You could have, honestly, Jason Randall. What's the problem now? Knicks would have too many players, okay. I would also have to move Lance Thomas. Okay. We would be getting, I want a first-round pick from each team. I would want a first-round pick from each team here. So you would have to give me your 2021 first. Okay, so we would be getting Darrell Arthur, 2 first-round picks, Enes Kanter, and Justin Patton for Melo. We would also have to be giving up Jason Randall and Lance Thomas. The Nuggets would be getting Melo. It's a win-now situation. The Thunder would be getting a much-needed wing player for Enes Kanter. Well, they would be getting Jason Randall, a backup point guard, Lance Thomas. So they're, you know what? I don't think the Thunder are going to accept this trade. Let's see. Let's see. This is for the Melo trade. I don't know if they're going to accept this. Okay. I'm going to take away this first-round pick because I feel like, yeah, they are getting ripped off a little bit. So they're getting away kind of depth because they have Sabonis as a backup center. They have way too many centers. Let's see if this trade goes through. Okay. Okay. I don't know if a 3-team trade is going to be in the works. I think I'm going to cut out. When I cut back in, guys, is going to be when we have a trade for Carmelo Anthony. Alright guys, so I am kind of frustrated with this whole Melo trade thing, so I am going to be doing this trade, or offering this trade with the Nuggets. We'd be getting their first round pick, Emmanuel Mudiay. I don't know why he is 2.5-star trade value. He's literally, like, not that good. I know he's still young. Wilson Chandler is kind of a big part of this trade as well, because, yeah, they wouldn't need him because they were getting Melo. I'm going to offer this trade straight up, no regrets. Okay. Alright, I can get another player in this trade, but I don't know who. Jamal Murray, they wouldn't do. Jared Sullinger, I don't want. Nobody down here is really too good, but unless we ask for, like, a Jameer Nelson, and we just got 3 first-round picks. If we can, no, 2 first-round picks. And Jameer Nelson, we'd be getting Wilson Chandler, but the big thing is here we're getting 2 first-round picks, which is always nice. Could I get a 2019 instead? Yeah, 2019, 2018, Jameer Nelson, Darrell Arthur, who are both on expiring deals, which is fine. So is Wilson Chandler, so we have no money saved to us. Why? Alright, 1 first-round pick. I might be getting ripped off here, but it's the only trade that the salaries are going to work out, that we're going to be getting something from Melo. I've been literally sitting here for 15 minutes, guys. And Melo is a Denver Nugget. Melo, I could have maybe got a 3rd team in this, but Melo is back to being a Denver Nugget. We get Wilson Chandler, who is a free agent this year, but we might flip him now. It might be like one of those weird trade and trade things. We might trade him right now. I might trade him now, but we get another first-round pick, which is nice. I don't know about that trade, guys. I know you're going to give me L's in the comments, but I literally tried everything with the Thunder, 3-team trades. The Thunder just didn't have the cap space or any good contracts. Like, literally, hold on, I'll show you guys. I'll show you what I did. Like, Celtics, I had to roll them all out because they didn't have any bad contracts. Literally, they had no bad contracts. The Rockets, I tried the Eric Gordon thing, but they were still like 15 mil short, and there's nobody here that has bad trade value making 15 mil. I tried implementing the Wizards with the Yamahimi contract, but it was just kind of like impossible because they already had so many small forwards it wouldn't make sense. The Thunder, you can see here, they have these contracts and then they have nothing. It's only 22, 21, 17, and then 3, 2. It was a mess. It was a mess. I should have maybe tried to get like Mason Plumlee out of that trade or something like that. Something worse than Mudiay. The Suns, I tried implementing into these trades. It didn't work out with the salary cap. I think that was it for all the teams I've implemented. I had the 76ers in that 1-3 team trade. But Melo is no longer on this team. We're kind of going for the tank. We have Wilson Chandler now. We have cap space in the free agency. And yeah, I'm kind of done right now. I know I failed on that trade. I know I did. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, how long I'm going to cut off. I've literally been sitting here for a trade for so long. So, literally, we have 55 minutes to go around because we did lose Justin Holiday, but that's good because guess who's getting minutes now? Luke Kennard, baby. Luke Kennard is going to be getting 12 minutes a game. Goss is going to be the backup point guard, which I also like. Actually, you know what? We're not done. I'm going to find a trade. You know what? We'll have the CPU do that. I'm going to find a trade for Courtney Lee. It's time to find a Courtney Lee trade. All right, guys. I have a trade in mind. We're going to try to be sending Courtney Lee over to the Sixers for Mr. Iman Shumpert. Only reason... Oh, my God. Okay. Iman Shumpert has a start and a half for Courtney Lee. Let's see if they'll do this. Okay, if I throw in a 2nd-round pick we have in 2021, and I'm willing to throw in another second. I don't like throwing in seconds, but 2 seconds according to for Iman Shumpert. Okay, we agreed to that. I didn't want to get up seconds, but we might try to rack up more in the offseason. But the thing is, Iman Shumpert's expiring, and Courtney Lee has 2 more years. So I'm happy with that trade, and we're clearing up 10 mil here, 12 mil here. He might even accept this player option. He might not. But he's a nice trade piece. Like Wilson Chandler, we can always trade in the offseason. So that's 22 mil. We're like 7 mil Arthur. which is, oh, I didn't really see the player option. That's going to suck. But yeah, he'll be up. And yeah, so that is going to be for me now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to edit the minutes now. And yeah, I'm going to do all that. And you guys are going to see it in the next video. I hope you guys all did enjoy the video. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. It was a very stressful episode, but it was the best we can get from Melo. At least we got something from him before he walks. Hey, you never know. Maybe we'll offer him a contract in free agency. You never know. So that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.